I'm also quite fond of breasts.
You know, I should have seen that coming. Good evening. I have no choice but to present AlphaWIt Thursday because I am Wit. This is not Alpha. This is Silver. He is a guest. Alpha is my co-host in absentia, and he sounds like...
Tits please me a lot.
Why are you friends with us?
You guys definitely make each other worse. Well, I guess I'm just gonna switch right to gameplay cam. And allow myself to play the game, because I have wanted to do that.
Yeah, you've been having some self-control struggles with that one, haven't you?
I have succeeded, but
You've succeeded, yes.
I really wanted to play this some more.
Now you understand what I went through every time I had to wait to play more Loathing.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Why are you on fire? Why are you on fire?
What a good question.
Too true.
Wow, what a hot start tonight.
I'm getting better.
This is so difficult to parse.
I think this is what PTSD feels like. No, I'm serious. In that, like, you are so hyper-vigilant that you are trying to pay attention to truly everything at once, so everything is, like, equally clear.
And it
However...
feels like you're constantly on fire.
Yeah, honestly, to some people, I'm sure you're that uncomfortable.
This bitch is on fire.
No.
This bitch is on fire.
We're turning all these settings back down because I thought I wanted them higher, and I truly do not.
How would Triss's dimples look flamed?
You need to stop focusing on her because there's comfortably going to be like 40 more women you can sleep with in this game.
Yay! That means 80 more boobs.
I think. But like, do you really want to see like titties that are like in medical distress, like with inflammation?
To do otherwise would be discrimination, sir.
Yeah, that's ableist.
Alright.
I couldn't get through that with a straight face. Holy shit.
What's going on right now, besides all of us debasing ourselves before God and man?
This is a flashback. So the first game ended with a great big battle, and you and King Foltest win the big battle. So this is the camp before then. King Foltest wants to see us. The game starts with a very cool cutscene of what looks like the king on a boat being entertained, and an assassin like climbs up the side of the boat, throws an ice grenade, slaughters everyone on the boat, takes the king's head, jumps off the boat as the boat is like being destroyed. Geralt's in a prison, and I think is framed for this because maybe they think he's the only one who's capable of doing such a thing. And they ask him, like, start at the beginning, so we're in the flashback of starting at the beginning.
I do like that frame of this. It's like the in-media events.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. We wish you an exciting journey. F5 to quick save. Love that for me.
Is that a sword in your sheath, or are you just happy to see us?
Which one? There's two of them. One for monsters, one for men.
This is my sword, and this is my blade.
No reason to go in here.
Have no mercy.
I got nothing for the rest.
Your deeds will be forgiven. To battle!
This one's for monster fucking, this one's for all the other types.
Beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their
I love the ABCD
I
rhymes.
am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen, the emissary of peace that I am.
Hogwash! You're the emissary of the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. the Emperor of Nilfgaard.
That's a long
who
title.
spared no blood, conquering over a dozen sovereign realms.
Thus bringing them laws, culture, and peace above all.
Yeah, but what first?
First,
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sir?
We mount an assault.
Geralt, can you speak up?
You'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Real men don't flinch at ballistae.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
You idiot.
You never know who's gonna declare war on you.
And who live in spite of such news.
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave
Geralt, can you speak
as soon as
up?
possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenner and during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still in armor?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador. For your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Nobody's gonna believe him that happened. There were no witnesses. I get to play with a ballista? Carefully aim the ballista at your target and press. Gimme.
Oh
Forgive my
boy.
Decurion.
He's gonna be
I
dead
must
in
ask,
30
what
seconds.
fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Yeah,
Ada
he's
is
the
dead,
king.
And I have no other children.
I see.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your
What
tent.
is his rank that they all call him Excellency?
I think he's an emissary from a
Black
different
ones
nation.
in my camp before a battle.
Emissary,
What has the
ambassador.
world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
Not really. I actually saw His Excellency
Geralt.
sweat. But that'll be our secret.
This is insane. It's
brought
like
your
he has
sense
a
of
different
humor along.
dialogue slider
learned anything
volume
about the
that's
assassin?
hidden somewhere else. Do we want to say he could have... Oh, we trust Foltest. We just went through a whole game together.
It's possible he was a witcher.
A witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing witchers? Anything more?
He had no medallion, but that doesn't mean anything.
Many in your ship withheld that information. After the battle, Triss will report to me. For now, let us tend to the traitors. Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods count at you, Barry! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Ah.
How much more weed you got?
Is that the red plume? What part of the... Is this a reticule? Hit.
3 degrees.
How does he know that? Is there a laser sight on this?
You can't see it.
Okay, so you have to figure out how it's.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
It's just visual geometry, that's all.
We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher.
But how could he... Unless he... Geralt didn't track the progress of the last bolt, so how could he have known how much it was off by?
Same way Riker did his manual docking in the premiere of Star Trek The Next Generation.
This is not a reference I have memorized.
Farpoint?
Still over?
Encounter at Farpoint?
Yeah. When
Riker.
Riker first boarded the ship from the Farpoint station, the saucer section was separated from the star drive, and Picard assigned Riker to dock back with the saucer section, but with no automation, as a test of trust. He had to use nothing but his eyes and his commands to
You know,
get
Witcher,
that done.
I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, but they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped. A motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Bolted a bandit trick in a sling. That's a swiving soldier's life. Taking orders, smash your foe. Coin and country, there your wife. And a long road at your toe.
Well, that's fun color.
Bread and vodka's all
No, shh. Geralt speaks so quietly, we do not have... Well, that took care of that.
Look alive, men! Hail to the king! Where the hell are we headed? What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like!
Whoa.
This is why I don't like video games. They pander to the male fantasy of having a bunch of bros.
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
Oh, are we in a siege tower? Smooth ride for a siege tower. Oh, back in prison.
That tower was ridiculous. It was designed to break the rebels' morale. A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets. If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
That necklace must be so heavy. That's so many links.
That's like a huge chain.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian LaValette.
I need some more combat practice, so I'm hoping they'll give me someone else to fight, because I did an atrocious job in the tutorial.
You did fine. You got through it.
They recommended I play on easy mode, which is the easiest mode.
I know, but there are those who've done worse.
They could have, but it wouldn't matter. They would have still given me that recommendation. Oh, I have a HUD now.
You're a hoodlum now.
this covered. He doesn't feel like he needs a lot of protection. I also can't remember. Whoop!
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center
I can't
aisle
remember
and bring
the
down
block
that
button.
gate.
It's a good day to kill, Your Majesty.
It might be
Follow
control.
me, gentlemen. For Temeria.
Lord
That reminds
Swan,
me, I should open the chat.
you and your men shall follow me.
Dea's here.
We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian Larvalet in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Hey, D.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me for the glory. Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards.
Block is E.
If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
Does anybody
That
have any?
ballista would do the trick.
Can it aim high enough? Do you want me to jump off of this? Okay, no, good, because... Do you want me to jump off of this? F5! Game saved. Okay, invisible wall, everyone. Hey, everyone, invisible wall.
I can't see it. How do you
Stand
know?
where you are. This section of the wall is ours.
Okay, second invisible wall. Does anybody have any stairs?
Second invisible
What
wall,
section of the
second
wall?
Oh, stairs. Hey.
Heyo.
Oh, Kefra.
A doggy. Does she need to go out or something, or she just want affection?
I'm sure she just wants affection.
She looks a little uncomfortable. Ooh, a man.
Kill the Witcher.
Does anybody remember the block button? It's not control.
E, Wit, it's E.
Thank you. Good girl.
Girl, Good girl.
Oh, hi.
Kill the Witcher.
I think that is
Blasphemous!
Yeah.
dead.
Alright, I'm glad I took this mission, because I need combat practice. Okay, well, first of all, I don't think that's the sign I want. I want Igni. I said.
What do the signs do?
Magic? I thought I put things in my pockets. There are no things in my pockets.
Because this is a flashback?
Oh, I put things in my pockets for the tutorial. You're totally right. Is my sword currently oiled?
Arachnid oil.
Enter. That's the button I want. Do these stack? I suppose it's worth checking. No, they do not stack. Wow, he has all sorts of shit, huh? Oh, this is like all the cool stuff you probably had by the end of the last game.
Goodbye, Pepper Dog.
Significant. Increases regeneration. Oh. That seems silly. I should be able to drink potions outside of combat. I don't have a lot of traps or bombs in this reality. Are those potty paws?
Potty paws. Different. Outside. Different. Come.
She's working on it.
Different. Come.
Go on, go. Go. Please excuse me, the dog is being a dog.
Mm-hmm. So, how's everybody doing tonight? To tell you the truth, hope y'all are drowning in the rain because it'd be a welcome relief in this day and age. As for me, I'm here. I got water, animal crackers. What else? Ooh, a Golden Grams bar. Nice. I guess it'd be a pretty bad idea to do munchies and crunchies on stream.
Please don't. If you make food noises, I'm gonna start chopping peppers.
Oh, you heard that, huh?
I heard of it. It's a legendary story in our friend group.
Down with tyranny!
It's a good thing I'm not doing it then.
What's the dodge button? I truly need to be reminded of all of the controls. Oh, that's right, they don't have them. Okay, I'm gonna quickly open a browser page and look up the dang controls.
I'm going to save you some trouble.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Space. Interesting. Okay. Why do you have to throw hand grenades in my bedroom? What did I do wrong?
That was me talking about potentially eating into my microphone.
Ah, yes.
Although I'm not sure why she's blaming you for that.
Ouch.
Kill the Witcher!
Ding dong, the Witcher's dead.
Yeah, people really do not like Witchers. Until they need a problem solved, and suddenly it's all Witcher this, Witcher that.
Sounds like the Belmont problem.
I bet they have a lot in common. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch, ouch. Okay.
Oh. Well, the Belmonts from Castlevania basically suspected of witchcraft because of their ability to fight vampires and other dark forces. Banished from their homeland, And yet, when Dracula finally shows up, who's the first person they call?
Yeah, sounds about the same.
So this guy's a Belmont, except he doesn't play with whips. Sorry, D, I had to draw the parallel. It was relevant. Just show them the crucifix. She'll be fine.
Oh, am I being hurt?
These guys aren't living very long.
Kill the Witcher!
Oh, his health bar disappeared for a second. I thought he was dead.
Down with tyranny!
I swear I heard titties somewhere in that.
Ouch.
Stand your ground! Blasphemous!
Is it this one? It's not that one. Is it this one? Yeah!
There you go.
For fuck's sake. No, I don't think I ever drank potions because that was in a save where I was dead.
Drinking is a little bit dangerous.
Oh, press the indicator button as fully as you can. Defeat the ballista's defenders. Happily. Ouch.
Stand your ground!
Why did you recover from stun so fast? Thank you for dying.
You're having a lot of fun with that, huh?
Extremely cool. I'm the best to ever do it. That guy's poisoned. Ha ha ha, get fucked.
I keep hearing titties.
That says more about you than it does about anything else.
I know. And I'm proud of it.
Ooh, stuff on the ground. Gimme. I suppose this doesn't matter. This is a flashback. I'm glad they didn't make me aim that.
Nice
The
shot.
cowmen! Storm the tower! The gods are with us!
I mean... So where are the stairs up? Oh, there are the stairs up. Got it.
I'm gonna snack while you're doing that. Just a minute.
Yeah, I got it from here. We're gonna kill some more men. Ouch. I tried to take out the sword manually and it didn't like that.
See, I try to do that on a nightly basis.
Oh, take out the sword manually?
Yeah.
Blasphemous!
Ow, 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 ow. Sit down.
Kill the Witcher!
Hello? Are you serious? This is not the door? Oh, am I supposed to hop up the scaffold? Alright, hopping I go. One thing I do like about this game is that it's very saturated with color. So it makes it easy to see. Hello, everyone. I got distracted for a second. Well, this man has a name. Are you guys gonna take care of this for me? Oh yeah, they have this covered. I'll help. I'm not really helping. Apparently, that stun doesn't really go up. Oh, we're going with the king. Okay, sorry. I'm coming. Woo! Oh, I have to get him too? He wasn't even bothering us.
He exists and he's not on our side. Therefore,
give me splinters.
What a silly hat.
oh, somebody's horny tonight.
Wait, that's what the other side was yelling. I mean, isn't that the way of all wars, I suppose? even found an armor enhancement. Use this to enhance component parts of your armor. To enhance, access the inventory. I wonder if I can do that right now. Probably not, but wouldn't that be cool? Oh, I can.
There are only two truly good animal crackers in existence. One is Barnum's Animals, and the other is Chocolatey Chip Teddy Grahams.
What made you think of that?
The fact that I'm currently eating both of them.
Fair. Fair and balanced. Well, this is why you send people with shields first.
Desist, or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Arian AlphaWIt, this will be no easy task. Surrender, Arian! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, king!
Ah, you still call me the king, though.
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
I don't see that happening. Can I have a shield?
And touch the monkey.
Ow! Jesus.
Ah!
So what am I supposed to do? Just like make a break for it? That's crazy talk.
Well, if the archers are covering,
See the archers something like the flying and shoot you down like a dog.
Right?
Death to the tyrant! Death to Voltes!
Ouch. Help computer. Okay, we're just gonna
one up between the legs and swing upward.
sit here for a second. Watch my little red bar tick up.
I didn't realize that Geralt was isekai'd here from the Call of Duty verse.
I want to say they did it first, but I actually don't recall when the first Call of Duty game was.
I don't know which one was the first one to have. What it really makes me want to do is play Elden Ring.
Most things won't make you want to play Elden Ring, though.
Yeah, it's like you're climbing a tower and there's guards.
Get in frame. Thank you.
Sorry. There's guards trying to kill you, but you're doing a little dodge roll. It's giving Elden Ring.
I'll admit I can't remember if you did that much rolling in the first one. This could have been influenced by Souls-likes.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
I just said he
Foltest
wouldn't do
defiled
that.
my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a Witcher and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a Witcher's sword. Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
This is between us.
So be it. Stand back, men! My nanny told me stories about you when I couldn't sleep. I especially liked the one of Renfri and her rogues. As I grew, I dreamed of facing you one day.
That dream will not have a happy ending for you.
Kill the Witcher!
Halt! He's mine!
Ouch.
I feel like I was in the way.
For the Baroness!
That wasn't supposed to get me as well, I'll be honest.
Just what does this guy think he's gonna do?
Hanged Man's Venom.
I might use that one next.
Damage to men who could be hanged.
Oh, I had a bomb.
Some of the dead from this time in history were pretty well hung.
Yep. Yep. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Don't pull back!
I'm trying to use the bomb. R for bomb? Nope. Oh, I don't have it equipped.
Kill the Witcher!
He has like a pretty predictable pattern of like and you get it when he's
0 damage.
Death to Voltest!
Yeah, that's fun to learn how to read his own moves.
Kill the Witcher!
What if I make openings? Oh, for fuck's sake.
For the Baroness!
Ouch.
Got any of the healing potions?
Nope, you can't have potions when... Gimme. Oh, I need that back. Okay, great. I got some combat practice. Back in prison.
The successor of one of Temeria's oldest families perished at the hands of a monster slayer. A sign of the times, I suppose.
Listen, I gave him a lot of opportunities.
He was one of a dying breed, and he was a traitor. Continue.
What dragon? Hang on. Do I remember there being a dragon?
Was it a sexy dragon?
Alpha, do you remember there being a dragon?
I don't.
Is this a metaphorical dragon? Is it like somebody's herald?
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle.
No, it's real.
Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edda.
To think it almost killed us all.
I like this, like, choose your own adventure stuff.
It kinda is.
Is that Chris?
Arian Lavalet has surrendered the castle. Open the gate.
Arian lives!
Open now. Kneel before your king and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the king's special forces.
What of the Baron?
You really had to kill him.
Oh.
Special forces.
That's hardly a special forces
Not
technique.
away sometimes. Sire.
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
There's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets,
I
burning,
think it's
raping,
different.
pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine. And beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are?
In the monastery. But we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly.
Protect the king!
They win.
Yes.
Take cover!
There's your dragon.
To the hoardings!
Yeah.
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! Give my legs for a heavy crossbow
Ouch.
right now.
It's a dragon. I can't believe it.
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin, Evanista Smelling, Hadai, Haru. I am so on fire.
You don't. You run.
Was this not saying? Was I not supposed to try and go in here? Because I thought that this would provide momentary cover. No, it's worse outside. Okay. What was I supposed to have done?
Run through, ignoring everything.
It said kill the enemies guarding the gate.
Don't hit the store gate.
I guess.
I mean, that's just a guess.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding!
What's a hoarding?
A heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon.
I would
I
guess
can't
a
believe
storage
it.
area of some sort.
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
Okay, it is worse outside of the wood.
I think the wood is better in.
This is what I've been trying to tell you guys.
I knew it all along.
I think I'm upset.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! Give my legs for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon. I
Marigold,
can't
stop
believe
admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple.
Before the brute turns my army to cinder!
Witcher!
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
You run.
Professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We don't stand a chance there.
Is it true you witches?
Blasphemous!
This one doesn't seem that
Do you want me to go over and tell him?
No idea.
Back up. I'll open the gate.
I thought you said your magic was no good here. Or maybe it's just you have a very short range. I don't want to go out there.
I'll manage.
Okay, very cool.
I can't hold this for long. Call the arm.
Triss!
The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
When do we find out that, like, she's maybe not that nice? Or is that the third game? Like, I know there's some long-term brainwashing involved. This is the game, okay. Because in my first playthrough, I tried to be as monogamous as possible because
Dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
maybe don't have the
Forget the
temperament to be a witcher.
I need to hear how the story
Um,
ends.
And I chose her. With the exception of the one vampire I needed to sleep with for a side quest.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Wait, does he also have Witcher eyes?
Vernon? I don't believe so.
His eyes were looking pretty orange.
It's not the color, it's the shape. Witcher eyes are cat-like.
Better for ambushing prey in the grass.
Yes.
Ha!
Now let me show you.
And they said we couldn't get near the
shape of
walls.
My eyes.
Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task. Finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher.
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
All right.
I don't care about the rest of that.
I'm relying on you, Witcher.
Where are those axes? Move your asses!
So, this is... Can I jump?
Well, that would
Is
be
there
a
any
breath of
reason to
fresh air.
jump? No reason to jump. Can I jump? Any reason to jump? Would you be a deer, Richard, and figure out what's going on? I am very curious. A passage beneath the walls. Suppose I should continue going beneath. Now, is that little marker on the minimap pointing me north or towards an objective?
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it.
We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate.
She went shopping to get some alone time and did not appreciate me intruding on the alone time.
Oh!
Should have fled to my
I'm very sorry to hear that. I apologize for sabotaging you both. Destroying articles. Use the R sign to clear your path. Kablamo!
Kablam. Anyone remember that show?
Nope.
It was Nickelodeon's token comic book structure show.
Oh, is that Prometheus and Bob, etc.?
Yep.
Oh, I love them. It's from the two men.
Descend into the well? How was I supposed to know to go into the well if not for the tooltip? Wild. You are in a dark space.
No, you're in a dark space.
Enhance your vision by drinking the cat potion.
Kitty
Oop,
cat.
that's the wrong button, and so is that. What did that button do?
Was it the kitty cat potion?
Oh, it's medallion mode. That's what it is. It was the letter Z, and that's for medallions.
Z for medallion. So.
Drink potions. Through walls, you say?
I say.
I am slicing and dicing and just got an extraordinarily good randomly generated item early on.
That's very exciting.
It is.
Ooh, increases damage dealt with swords. I would absolutely like to do that. Except... Oh, did it already put these in for me? Love that. Okay. Oh, I wanted to drink that.
Do you love that, or are you just infatuated with that?
Hmm. Alright. Let's go.
Question.
Answer?
When a potion is left as bait, is it a thirst trap?
Oh, a horrible monster. My other sword.
You're fighting a circulatory system.
Damn it.
Game is fucking full of these guys.
Wow. I wasn't entirely sure you'd have the heart for that.
Places of power activation. The circle of life.
And it moves us all.
Herbs, you say?
You have a nice voice.
He does.
Oh, thank you.
Locked.
Loaded. Waffle fries.
A drowner.
Waffle fries.
What is that? What? Where is a locked and who sells that?
I hate to break it to you, but I think that kill was in vain.
Inventory will not tell me what it is.
They don't bleed very much.
Are you? What will tell me? What is this? I wonder what that effect is. It seems cool. A red cross is something I'm taught to like.
I didn't think the Red Cross existed then.
Hmm. Ouch. Open the gate. Away.
Rise the portcullis.
Away. Away. Oh, that was 5 and not F5.
So you did what instead of what?
Blasted something?
Instead of autosave?
Yes. So I started blasting.
What is that? The Baroness escaping?
No, Scoia'tael are the, terrorists? Militia?
The freedom fighters.
Especially of, like, the elves and other... They're like... Yeah, I believe they're like the elf faction. Whoops! I have the wrong sword for this.
Looks like a serial.
Yes, I took a potion that is hopefully gonna wear off in a couple minutes.
Can you imagine trying to look at somebody like this during
It's on a call. Why? Just be quiet or walk out of the room.
First of all, I didn't at the beginning. I didn't know she was on a call, and then the first thing she said to us was, "I have work to do," and so then I heard her So we got quieter.
We stopped talking. And then there was a funny, we were silently
Reading
through
something.
Facebook, and then we started giggling at a post. And then the person who was on the call was like, "Who's laughing?" And so then, like, we got up and we left without saying anything.
Because it was obvious that we just couldn't even be in the room at all. But
Yeah.
she didn't say anything before saying, "Sorry, I have work to do."
You didn't hear the phone ring or her
No.
talking to somebody?
She dialed.
Yeah.
I think she took a web entered ticket.
And then you just had to tell her to get the fuck out? Or then fucking leave?
Yes. Which I did not say in full voice.
Loud enough for her to hear?
Honestly, Riss, I didn't know she was going to be working here tonight. You said she was coming for pasta salad. I forgot that she would have had work tonight.
Do we want to mute while we have this conversation?
Nobody watches this. But you should know that Andrew and Dee are both listening.
I'm well aware. I came in here right now on purpose.
Oh, this is designed to hurt me.
No, this is designed to make a point. You didn't respect her work, why should I respect your stream?
Because
you would have respected me. You wouldn't have laughed while I was on call.
I didn't know that her mic was so sensitive that she could pick up. You also wear a headset, and she doesn't. And I was unaware that I had to move my whole evening around to suit her.
She would have been leaving in 10 minutes anyway, because her, person would have logged on.
I didn't know that her person logged on at 8. But that's why, as soon as this happened, I told Andrew we would have to delay the stream, because I realized that I couldn't be in this room. So I was prepared to wait.
Not before cursing at her.
She was not polite. She started it, baby.
She was stressed and at work, and the customer heard her.
No, the customer heard us laughing after she started with, "I'm sorry, I have work to do."
Tapping means you're done petting her.
We have told you that before.
I know.
Listen, I'm sorry she got really hurt, but I didn't know that I was expected to make the perfect work environment for her.
I mean, she was supposed to be out in the den. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with her computer.
And so then she got fucking mean when I tried to use my house.
I don't know why you didn't just walk out and wait for her to finish her call. That's what you would have done with me.
We stopped talking! She started the call after we stopped talking. And then when it was obvious that we couldn't even, like, laugh to ourselves, we got up and left so she could do her work. We didn't stay. We didn't interfere. I didn't say a damn word in front of her client. It was obvious that this was a bad idea from the start, and honestly, if I had known that that was the plan, I would have told you that like, we can't have her here working. Because we can't provide the kind of environment you need to do this.
I mean, you could. The headset just wasn't up for it. But I think that probably the most upsetting thing was you getting frustrated and muttering under your breath in such a way that she could hear.
I honestly didn't think she'd be able to hear that because I thought she was concentrating on whatever. I thought she had a headset because that would have made sense to me.
Yes, but she didn't.
No, it's true.
She doesn't like headsets.
Then this is not a good job for her.
She's been working this whole time without one.
Yeah, because she works in the silence of her apartment, but I'm sorry, other people live here.
I just don't think you needed to say that.
She didn't either.
I am inclined to agree with her on that one. That was
I know it wasn't, nobody likes when someone uses the F word at them. Of course that wasn't polite, but I didn't feel a ton of pressure to be polite because I was not treated with politeness.
Oh no! We are separating Tekra from her mom.
So I should feel worse, but I don't.
We can repel them!
Fortunately, I'm pretty sure I understand the context of all that, so...
That was all of the things that happened.
Eh, whatever.
Down with tyranny!
Okay, so is this the monastery? Kind of looks like a monastery. I just want to wait for my...
So that was aimed at all three of us?
What was? Rissa?
That-
No, this
just now.
happened before I started. It was the reason I wanted to delay the streams because I thought Marina would be here for longer. And it was obvious that we could not be in this room at all, much less stream.
Hmm. Well, sorry about that.
Certainly not your fault. Or even your problem.
No, but still.
It's not his problem at all. What does he have to do with this?
Acknowledge it or pretend to ignore it.
Huh.
And it is hard to ignore something like that.
It didn't. It happened before he got here.
I mean, if it's not my problem, why shouldn't I ignore it? Why should I insert myself here?
Precisely. You don't need to be involved in my squabble with Marina over politeness. This is a lot of men.
For Temeria, man! To die for Temeria is to die a good death!
That man has a big helmet.
Oh, you're referring to the one on top of
Yeah.
cranium.
You think you're so funny.
Take no prisoners!
See, he also thinks he's so funny.
Thank you. It is a little less responsive than I wish it was.
Hello, knights! They're traitors! Take no prisoners!
For my brother the other day because I wanted to see a giant that was prone to rolling.
Is this the fire giant? Did it teach you how to deal with the fire giant?
And one of them rolls in like a exaggerated, ridiculous mockery of a Dark Souls player, but it ends its like triple like barrel roll with like taking its sword and just like rolling over and like slashing downward at you. And so like we did a thing where I would attack and it would roll, and I would chase after and attack and it would roll, and I chased after and attacked and it rolled, and then just like whacked me with the sword once, and it got like a excellent reaction out of Zen. I was very amused.
Gate guard's key. Hello. Oh. No? I suppose this is not where you lock a gate from. Do I... How the fuck do I get up? Or maybe I don't? I can't pass it through the bar steel. Here's some stairs. That is not a chest. Okay, these stairs, pretty anticlimactic. I won't lie to you.
Locked, but with a different key?
So it seems.
Just stick your dick in it and turn 90 degrees.
There is a marker on my map, which is a little embarrassing that I did not notice.
It would have been the next door you would have tried.
It sure wouldn't have. Are you a chest? Hello, worn leather gauntlets. Are you a thing I want?
Sure doesn't look like it.
No, it's not great.
15 years ago, Penny Arcade did a comic mocking this very thing, where you complete a quest and you get inferior pants.
Hello.
You have just become the most titled witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
I'll remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
See, Vernon? Geralt succeeded.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his gods.
You tortured him too hard.
The river. Where? How many? What colors did they wear?
Plough the elves. We'll tend to them later. The monastery awaits.
They're a little too small for me to fit, but thanks anyway.
Scoia'tael. This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt. You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie. I want to hear the rest.
What
Foltest
rest?
bastards. The solo. What happened?
We might have arrived at the same time if not for Tails.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tails, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boosie, where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tails, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boosie and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tails, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Where have you taken the children?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
I don't know what any of these mean.
Quiet down, Tails. This is a church.
I'll not forget this, mutant. You hear?
Damn, I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all. Tops? Tops what?
How do I...
You don't want a dragon topping you.
How does one find the solar?
Damn nonsense. Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
Not as far as I know.
Then why is this reptile eating only mine, then?
Let's hope Marigold got out of there.
I'm sure she did.
If not, you'll need a new advisor.
I'm gonna gather that...
Shut up, Roach.
It's possible that the dragon simply...
Another word from you and the dragon will not be...
The dragon's back!
Quick time events.
I can't.
Wow!
Oh, I hate these sequences. Where you're running back toward the camera and you can't see a damn thing.
Yowzers. just lose my monster sword? It seems that way.
You saved my life again.
Defeat
what
the
you will of me,
dragon?
Witcher.
Oh, was that?
Within reason, of course. I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Marigold to come with me, if she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may leave, and none shall stop you. You have my word.
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
Ah, thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered. Go, Boosie.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy.
What does that mean?
Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the Forefather and the Mother Creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
They have terrible posture.
Do they have different fathers?
He is their father. Although, maybe not, unless he's referring to, like, someone else raised them?
But I thought Louisa had
Sire,
at least one
let
kid
us
with
pray.
another.
Yes. But
They
that
must
guy
look
is, like,
the royal children
way
they
older.
are.
They have your eyes, sire.
Is this the guy we saw kill the guy on the boat?
Hey.
Hello? I take it we do not get there in time. We do not get there in time.
Boy, the king's coughing up ketchup.
Is this the guy from the boat? I think it is.
Yeah, I think so.
Did he disappear, or is there like...
Probably used instant transmission.
It's the Arbalist who was just promoted.
Or one who looks exactly like him. Well, this is gonna be a problem.
Check his sword.
Well, it's not like we didn't use our sword to kill, like, 12.5 people on the way in.
Yeah, there's blood on it.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
For fuck's sake, you command the blue stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the killer monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
What would you do if you escaped?
I guess I'd play a video game.
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find him. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. This! Bring us food and drink.
That's the second time they've had her walk in
Shame
wordlessly.
you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands.
She is my type.
Thank you.
Bring me food and drink. That's all that keeps me happy.
Certainly helps.
Food, drink, healthy pork, side food.
Didn't sound like he poured nearly as much for Geralt.
Right?
Thirsty son of a bitch.
Yeah, he's been, like, in a prison for a few
Never heard
days.
of women serving in the special forces.
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the blue stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago.
Oh, the amnesia.
Rivia. Population 1,234. In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues. The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd. During the rioting, 76 non-humans perished, including the witches Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the witches. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. Their place of internment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia. Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Well, bummer.
Vess! Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner. I'll take the key. I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
Cool.
Not yesterday. He was a hero, pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls? Can't rightly say I ever saw his shoulder blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman will do that tomorrow. What say we?
Provoke the guards. Now, it is 9:55.
I'll not touch this scum. I get scurvy.
Right. Hangman will do it.
And so we should probably stop.
Okay.
You cannot. Okay. What I meant was, we're gonna get through this section, and then we're
Guard.
gonna stop.
Come here, good man.
Why are you hollering? Do that again and we'll shut you up.
You wouldn't say that if these bars weren't here.
Is that so? Let's see.
Rip your guts out!
Am I? Oh. It's a quick time. Oh, he's already dropped his stuff. Great. Button prompt? Button prompt. Oh, I got $5.
And the save hit.
Alright. Yes, I can. Alright, we are done here. This game's really good, though. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm gonna have trouble, yet again, not playing this until next week. But I know that's illegal.
I do sympathize, as again, I've been through that. Many games I've been co-oping.
Yes. But I will stay strong, and I will find something else to do. And at first I will go to bed.
Indeed.
This has, blessedly, been AlphaWIt Thursday. So
Silver Edition.
Yeah, Silver Edition. So called
Wank Alpha.
May you find your worth in the raking world.
May you reach the moon.
And may you reach the moon.
Good night.